little bit.
Oh, I forgot to get my cocktail. You guys start.
Oh my goodness! This is the first podcast of the new year.
I know, I love it. This is great. Let me get started.
Fill them in on the date, Deb, because I'm not even sure what date it is.
It is Monday, January 3rd, 2022. Actually, I put an extra 2 there. 22.
Yeah. Between
22.
Christmas and New Year's, I don't really know what day it is. You know what I mean?
It's hard. Anyway, here we are in episode number 78 of Flock Around the Table. Flockers, I think we're crooked tonight.
We are a little crooked, so should we're crooked.
We're Sue's back there making her thing. I'm Deb.
I'm Jennifer.
And Sue, yeah, she's back there getting her cocktail. Yeah, see, that's why she switched it to Mondays. Don't let anybody tell you any other reason. She doesn't want to have her cocktail.
That's right.
I think after having
I
us here,
could do it on Sunday mornings too, but
it just didn't seem quite right for you to have
not
your cocktail on Sunday mornings.
Yeah.
A Bloody
You
Mary?
have to have like a mimosa.
Yeah,
Bloody
isn't
Mary.
that the orange juice one?
Yeah, with
Yeah,
like some champagne.
Yeah. So anyway, hope you all had a happy, safe New Year.
Gin and juice.
Woohoo!
gin and juice. Yeah, we need some gin and juice. That's a Snoop Dogg thing.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I know.
It's actually in the recipe in there, and
In
it
this
says
book?
gin and juice.
Gin
That's
and
what's in the
juice.
cocktail.
We have to have
There's
gin and
no
juice.
it's not like an ounce of this and 2 ounces of that. No.
No, it's just gin and juice.
Yeah, what's in gin and juice is gin and juice.
I don't even know what gin tastes like.
Pine sap. Sweet, yeah, jet mixed with like jet fuel.
Well,
Right?
Bad gin tastes like that.
I found it.
Crooked.
Oh my god.
I found it, guys.
Oh my god, we're
And
crooked.
it's not
What
even
if
a
we
drum
tilt our
set.
head like this? Then we'll be straight.
Look, you remember?
But now you have to have some really bad dad
Oh
dad
yeah,
jokes.
for a joke segment.
I will. I'll work on that.
All
But I
right.
want you all to know that I did find something that, remember, I was having all that trouble. And it's a little tchotchke.
Yeah.
Look, this is very much better than,
Let me.
This is how it goes, guys.
Oh, I'll lay down some mad beats.
You got some good
That's
beats
gonna
going.
be the name of the segment.
Oh,
Mad Beats.
Got the beat. Okay, so anyway, I hope you all had a good New Year's. Getting ready for the end of the football season.
That's right.
So it's coming up. We're going to have
Oh,
another
is
week.
that what's happening now?
Well, we've got another week. Now, did you know that this is the first time ever that the Olympics and the Super Bowl are going to be on the same day?
No way.
In February. So I told you, how public service are we? We're telling you all this
Super.
fun stuff.
She tells
Yeah.
you how public service.
Well, the Colts have to win if they want to play out.
Somebody has
we
to
don't
current
know.
events. No.
Yeah.
She has to inform us too. Here, live with you guys. Like she informs us.
We keep everybody up to date on the world
Right.
of what's happening
You do.
out there. So, and it's January 3rd, let's see, it's cold here in Indy and it snowed a bit. And it's supposed to be 40 tomorrow, and it was like 17 this morning or something. So.
Is it supposed to be 40 tomorrow?
Yeah.
I think it's like cold
I-
everywhere.
Okay, for a hot minute there, like all the way through December, I was thinking that my plants outside were going to survive through the winter. Because I still had, okay, we're in the middle of Indiana. So
Right. We're in that one temperate type zone.
our my herbs should not be like living through the winter. I have rosemary still,
Well, you're
like
hardy.
growing.
You have hardy stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, rosemary's not hardy. It's actually a desert plant.
Is it really? I
Yeah.
don't know that.
That's what they use for shrubs out in Las Vegas.
Really?
Rosemary, yeah. They use it. It looks like evergreen.
I've seen places
And they
like
trim it like evergreen plants.
That's
It's pretty
crazy.
in
funny.
Florida, and a lot of places they use cabbage in front, like decorative plant
Yeah.
in front of the
Yep.
hotels, like when you come
That's
in.
an
and
annual.
stuff.
They change those all the time.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, all right.
I'm
Well, they probably
talking.
give
I'm
us-
talking like year
lunch and
round.
stuff.
Like
Really?
yeah, they use rosemary as hedge bushes
Holy crap!
because it gets huge.
That's crazy.
Wow.
Yeah.
It's like a weed, like mint, right? It's like a weed.
It's just one of those you can't get rid of.
Yeah, except mint like spreads like wildfire.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Rosemary doesn't. It's more like a
Mint
pine tree.
is like the herpes of herbs.
Mm-hmm.
Herbs.
Words, herbs.
I have mint growing up inside of my
You have to contain the mint.
yeah, truly. I thought I did. Like in the side little garden right next to my house. It's like super narrow, guys. I put one little plant in there. It's growing up inside of
Like a
my
trellis.
siding.
That's crazy.
Oh my gosh.
See, now you
It's
know.
growing, it grew underneath the sidewalk into the other bed too.
Oh jeez.
We're here to inform. Mint
Yeah.
is
No,
the herpes
just
of,
yeah, it
herbs.
is.
It
It's
is.
the herpes of herbs. Keep it in a pot.
Keep it in your pot.
Or
Don't
it'll
put it
grow it
Or
out
it'll
there.
grow into your house.
It'll go right
We're
there.
here to inform.
Right through
There
your
we go.
sidewalk.
Yep, flockers.
Yeah, well, it's cold
flockers.
everywhere.
So
Yeah.
it is, or it's like super wet. It's
Yeah.
so crazy, and the snow that's been flying and stuff, and all that nasty weather they had out first, and then they had what, tornadoes, and they got that fire in Denver, in Colorado, and then the next day those poor people were trying to dig out, and it's snow and frozen.
Yeah.
And now Jersey's underneath a blanket of snow.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I know, and DC is like getting like 6 to 8 inches, and they'll be shut down for at least a week.
That's
Because they don't know how to do anything out there.
All last
sorry,
week-
meaning
Well,
snow.
Snow
melt.
removal.
Yeah. No.
Well, that too.
Yeah, all
that's-
last week I was in Alabama and it was in the high 70s all week, and now they have more snow than we do.
Oh, shit.
Like the day we left, like the high was 79, and then like they had snow and it's high of 30 today.
Oh my
Well, we
Lord.
have no snow here.
Yeah,
Not anymore. It went away. It was just like
it like
It was
frosted like
It was a heavy frost.
grass leaves.
Yeah, really, it was probably.
My daughter was
Yeah.
so upset.
I'm sure she wanted to get out and make a snowman.
Yeah, I was like, this isn't the kind of snow to
My
do that.
sister's dog was like so excited too because he saw it and he was out. He was running in and he put his nose in it and he came up with just leaves and dirt on
I
his
know.
nose. Poor little guy.
Poor little guy. He was
Yeah.
all excited for
Yeah, he
snow.
was.
So
He loves
cute.
snow.
Shout out to Colleen for filling in. She did an awesome job.
She
I was,
did
it was
do a
so
great
nice. I
job.
watched you guys in Alabama.
Oh, fun.
Yeah,
was nice.
Yeah,
So-
Colleen was
so good to see you.
She's good.
She was super funny because she was like, I had to finish a whole bunch of stuff so that I could bring it. But she goes, it was good. She said, can I do this like
Right.
once a quarter or something? Because it'll motivate me to weave in my
Right.
ends to bring something to show.
Oh,
But she's like, I just have a whole pile of stuff that's done. As soon as the last stitch is in, she's done with it. She's finished.
Just like throw it.
And then
by.
she puts it into a done pile, but the ends aren't woven in or anything.
I
So
feel
she's
that.
like, it kind of made me like weave in some ends and be done with that. So
Wow. Well, yeah, my hat.
yeah.
We're here to motivate. That's what we
I finished my
Yeah.
inform and motivate.
I finished my hat.
look at that cute
Look at
little thing. Does
that.
it actually fit you?
It's cute.
Oh my gosh, look at that cute
I
little
can't remember.
thing.
Is
the
it
name,
Barocco
Stick or
Sesame?
something. It's Barocco Sesame.
Oh,
I had
I
that.
love
I think
Barocco
last
Sesame.
week, and the pattern is citrus something. I can't remember exactly what it was.
I love the ribbing.
But yeah, it's the knit 2, purl 2 in the bottom, and then you switch to bigger needles, and you do knit 6, purl 2, so that your pearls line up. Isn't that pretty cool?
It's so
That's
cute.
cool.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. So I
That
finished.
actually looks pretty good on you too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and not bad, huh?
Yeah.
I know. The only thing is I might go a little bit longer with the next one. I did exactly 6 inches like they said. And I might just go just a little bit longer so it
Yeah,
kind
kinda
of
comes a
stays
little bit-
further
yeah.
past the ears and stuff. But I finished that.
Are you
this
gonna
week.
put a giant palm on it?
I thought about it. I really love palms. Look at that one. That's an
know.
amazing palm. I was
Yeah.
thinking I need a palm, but my husband doesn't think so. He thinks it looks
I
pretty
think
good.
it looks pretty good the
Yeah,
way it is.
yeah.
I do too.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
super, super cute.
It's fun. That's all I've done this week, folks. That's it.
But that's okay.
I started my Swedish death cleaning.
Oh my gosh.
Can't
I read the
even,
book.
Like, couldn't
I read
we
the
have
book.
come up with a better name? for
I don't know
it?
why
Like,
that, but I guess it's in Sweden. The name doesn't sound like that in Sweden. It's like so
But
it sounds
it
pretty
means the
good.
same thing.
Yeah,
It's like
but it means the same thing.
clean your shit before you die.
Yeah, there you go. So I started doing that.
Right.
So I kind of got a little depressed, thinking
We can't have
you know,
that.
it's
We
yeah,
can't have
yeah,
that.
no. So I was gonna kind of finish the workbook and kind of work through it, and then go from there. But when I was sitting down looking at the projects, which we're going to talk about next, so we'll mention that I'm gonna do a knit along thing, right?
Yeah.
And I was like, there's so much stuff here. Does this give me joy? Why do I have it? What am I going to
Right.
do with it? I kept asking all these questions of my yarn, my silly little yarns.
Oh,
thinking,
not the yarn. You leave the yarn alone.
Yarn needs to stay fine. So anyway, that was my weekend, and I didn't get anything else done.
But you finished.
Oh, I had.
You finished,
You finished your
kerchief.
little kerchief.
Remember
so
a
cute.
couple of weeks
What is it
ago?
called? The
The
Cabello cowl.
Well,
On
Katie
Ravelry.
made it for one of our
Yeah.
12 weeks.
All three of us have now officially completed this.
Yeah.
Yes.
And
Can we all three get together with them all at the same time?
I didn't get the memo.
I didn't either.
I didn't either.
I just grabbed. I didn't know it was in the bag.
Oh, perfect. Well,
It
we'll
was
wear
in the
next
bag.
week.
I went
Maybe
back for
next
this. I went
Maybe next week we'll have them.
That is so cute.
this.
I love
put
that.
in. So and remember, they gave me such shit about the sizing. Look,
It
it turned
actually
out
looked-
just
we did-
really great.
We gave you lots of crap for the size of it.
It actually
I
looks
think
great
it's
on
just an excuse to give me shit. That's
Absolutely. Because you take it so well.
you. Right. Not everyone can handle it,
all.
does.
Anyway, so there you
No,
go.
not everybody can handle.
My shit, your shit giving,
Correct.
shit digging, whatever.
Some people just can't handle
And I even mattress stitched pretty good. Looks
Yeah,
pretty
you did.
it.
decent.
You look like you did a
So-
pretty good job.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have something to Kitchener. I'm afraid
It's
to
all
get
of
started
like
again.
6 stitches, so like you could and nobody would
Good
know.
job, Gob.
I think I might put a button back there anyway, just because I think that'd be kind of cute,
Yeah.
So anyhow, so now you get to see I did have an FO.
But this one is the hoe.
Yeah, that's the
Yeah,
hoe.
there's some hoes.
I do things that
How is
don't.
there some hoes in the house?
Lots of hoes over
I do
this
the
house.
things that don't requar the other half. It's
Right.
in my mittens.
That's
love
what
my
I need to
mittens.
do, just to stick with one appendage items.
Right. Well, or go by my
One hat,
motto.
one
Like
hat.
socks don't need to match. God damn
Yeah.
it! Like that's
Right.
the thing now. Your socks don't need to match.
Right.
I don't think your freaking mittens need to match either.
My
Yeah,
mittens
for
don't
real.
match.
I
The only
say
part
they
Those
don't
are
need
crazy
to.
yarn, though.
Yeah.
Is it from the same ball?
Yeah,
Oh my gosh,
Yeah.
that is so amazing.
Yeah.
Hold those up so everyone can see.
that's from
Crazy
my pattern.
yarn. Crazy yarn.
Stonehenge Mills.
Yeah, from
This
your
is the same-
this is from your pattern
Yeah.
that you made.
Yeah.
This is the same,
From the
and
limp
that's the
thumb.
same. And the top, I think, is the same because I finished
No.
it at the same.
Yeah, and I finished while I was in Alabama.
Look
This.
at
These are
I
so
love this.
soft.
If you
I know.
get Deb's pattern, it comes with the fingerless and the
And-
mitt.
And the mitt.
And the full mitt.
Yeah.
And this becomes a mitt. All you have to do is just kind of finish it up.
Yeah.
One
So
of
that-
these days, guys, I will get an Etsy shop open so that the patterns will be on there, so
These
you can
are
just get them for free. But for now,
so
if you want a
cute.
pattern of this, just email
Just
Flock
email.
Around the Table,
And we'll get it
Flock
up.
around the table at gmail.com.
gmail.com, and I will get you a pattern.
And you can have your own limp thumb mitts.
mitt pattern.
These are so fun and so easy and so good to take on vacation because, it's just like knitting. You
Well,
know,
and
it
your
was just-
sock.
wide.
For
the
you,
thumb
it's like a
was
sock.
not a really
Yeah.
gusset. It was
Yeah.
the afterthought thumb. And guess what? It's the first time I've done afterthought anything.
Was that? And a piece, easy peasy
Oh,
lemon
easy
squeezy.
peasy. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. You get
Yeah.
nice directions.
And the
it was-
yarn is great. 'Cause that's from Hobby Lobby
Yeah. Yarn
Yarn-
Bee. It's called Techno Tribe.
or something like that.
Authentic hand-dyed yarn or whatever.
Yeah.
From the Lobby of Hobbies.
From the Lobbies of Hobbies. It's
From
one of
the
my
Lobby of
favorite places
Hobbies.
to go play.
Yeah.
They have cool stuff.
I have been working well, okay, so technically I'm using the hipster pattern by Joji Locatelli, which the regular one, which is for worsted. I know she has a new one. I know she has an updated version
Yeah, like
that
a
is for
Extra light.
fingering or
I
hipster
think-
light, something like that. I just pulled out my old one and adapted it, but I adapted it a lot, guys. So if you do the hipster in fingering, it is not going to look like this. So I may
You should send it to
I may do up a pattern and like totally give Joji credit on it because yeah, it's her pattern, but I really took liberties on it. I really took some liberties on it. Like there's a section in it that has ribbing.
Yeah.
I completely took that section out altogether. I've got way more yarn over section or her triple these little crosshatch sections here.
I got up
way
to,
more of those in
it's
there
super
than
duper
what's
cute.
actually in the pattern.
Yeah, when I started it, I got to here.
You got to the first triple yarn over
Yeah.
section, and then you went,
And then
I
I
don't know
can't
what to
figure it
do.
out. I couldn't get the 3 to go on the other side. So I got the 6 on, and then I couldn't figure out how to do the rapid tapping. It just stopped here. It didn't
Yeah.
cross over in the brain.
Oh my
And
gosh,
so,
it's so cool.
Isn't that neat?
Yeah, it's fun. I mean, it's a fun pattern. If you can get it to work in your brain, she can't.
I can.
She can.
Yeah, you could.
It's
you
the
could.
maths for me.
No, you can. I
You
mean,
could
but
do
you
her
could
regular
do
one
this.
as a worsted.
It's not hard, but it's triple yarn overs, and then when you knit back, you drop the yarn overs.
Oh, nice.
And cross them over.
And cross
so
them over.
Oh,
It's
the
fun.
dropping.
Pretty.
The dropping again is the crossing.
So,
Yeah.
and this is Ba Yarns
Of course.
hibiscus. So shout out to Brenda and Heather.
Yeah.
Miss Ba's. Here's their label. Looks like that. And they have a nice little thing on the back of theirs that shows
Yeah, I love that.
what
Oh,
it
I
looks
do
like
too. The
regular
little
knit up.
swatch.
Yes.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yes.
Love
so you
it.
get the stripe. That makes
Yep.
it so nice because
So-
you get a look at it. And
Right.
this really does stripe great. Look at that.
It's
Yeah,
so
it
fun.
does.
It's
It's so
amazing.
fun. So I think I'm gonna just knit until I run out of yarn, and I'm doing one more of the triple yarn over sections, which I'm hoping I can fit on these needles. Not
Oh, before you go to the next length.
yeah.
Oh,
Well, because I'm still doing triples. So in
Oh,
between
okay.
each stitch, I have a triple yarn over. There's a lot of stitches
yeah.
left to go.
oh yeah, you do.
So I might be scrunching the heck out of this sucker by the time I'm done with this.
You are.
Aggressive
Row.
block. Aggressive block.
There you go.
Just,
Aggressive scrunch. Aggressive scrunch.
just block it out.
But the other thing that I wanted to bring up was I ran across this little cowl, and I went, I'm digging this. So it is from Cedar Hill Yarns on Instagram, CEDAR Hill HILLYARNS. It is called the Unity Cowl. It's for the entire year of 2022. I'm doing it.
Knit and crochet.
Knit and crochet.
Yeah, KCAL.
Yeah, KCAL.
Yeah.
So they have 4 different themes, 4 different quarters for the year, and you can hashtag. What was the hashtag to Unity? KUNITYKCAL if you're posting things on Instagram, Facebook, whatnot, to tag your projects. I highly encourage it. It is a no politics, no BS, just for
No bullying.
no bullying,
Just
no
fun.
anything, just for fun.
Yep.
Bring a little unity to the community.
That's
yeah,
right.
some unity to the community.
And
So
the first one is I do what I want.
I do what I want.
Yeah, okay, so it's divided
I'm
in
doing
quarters.
what I want. Yep,
Yeah.
it's divided into 4 quarters.
So from January to March, the end of March, you do
what
what
you
you
want.
want.
do what you want,
And
and
then
then
when
when you post it, just tag the hashtag Unity Cow.
And then the next quarter is going to be.
It's new to me.
It's new to me, so look for something over the course. Keep
Something
in the back
that's
of your
new.
mind that's something new and different.
My afterthought.
And then the third one, it's the little things that matter.
Mm-hmm.
Not sure what that goes with.
We'll
but
see.
We'll see.
And the last one is
This one's for Jennifer.
let's finish this.
Let's finish that. I can spend the whole time just doing quarter 4.
Right.
Q4 for me. That's where you'll find me.
The hoe needs the let's
So
finish this.
yeah, that's for sure. So yeah,
So read up. There's she has a big, or they. I'm not sure if it's a she or he or what, but they have a couple postings on it with official rules, and yeah,
I think it's a
I
fun
think it'd be
thing
fun.
just to
Yeah.
do what you want. This is
Yeah.
kind of the beginning of the year.
Yeah.
You're through. Had to make the socks.
they're gonna have
make the
prizes and all sorts of stuff.
fun
so
stuff for that. Well,
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
did
yeah.
get on of Instagram
Mm-hmm.
to see this, not sure if I can get anything else after that. It'll probably come underneath the flock.
We'll coach you down.
So, yeah, anyway, so.
It can go underneath the flock. That's fine.
Yeah, it'll go under the flock. But I've looked. I actually got one pattern for sure. I do what I want. I think the next one, when I learn
You always
something
do what
new-
you want.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
The next one, though, I think I might get into the 2 at a time. Mitts and things like that.
Oh,
really
yeah.
get into the 2 at a time. That's something good and new for me.
I need
Yeah.
to cat wrangle Sharon
Yeah.
into showing me
Chicken Sharon.
Sharon.
You know what I gave her for Christmas? A pin that says "Cluck It."
Look at. Oh my god.
Anyway, go ahead. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I need to cat wrangle her in so that she can show me her technique of doing 2 at a time.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
So that
That's
I
a
can do my
lot of yarn
sleeves on my
management.
sweater that way.
Oh yeah.
2 at a time
2 at a
sleeves
time.
on my sweater.
Yeah, that's the way to do it.
So, maybe I'll just wait until the second quarter and
Then
I
you
can
can
do
do-
that.
Yeah,
with-
maybe we'll all do 2 at a
Because
time.
she did say it counts if you can bring in objects you're working on, works in progress, and to kind
Yeah.
of fit into what they're doing.
The
So
theme,
I remember
whatever.
doing
I
that.
think
That was there. But
I think it's a cool idea.
I do too.
I like the idea.
Yeah.
And it seems to be going over pretty well in the
Yeah.
community.
Yeah, UNITY. I always think of the Queen Latifah song. That's the unity.
that TV. I saw her last night on TV.
Queen Latifah?
She plays the Equalizer
Oh.
on channel CBS. It's a movie that Denzel Washington did. And,
Yeah, I'm
and-
like the
yeah.
Equalizer is Denzel Washington.
And she's playing the female character now in New York. Like she was ex-CIA. Now she's going undercover and underground to help people who wouldn't normally be able to have somebody there in there to help them out and get them straightened out and helped out and everything. It's
I love
really
Queen
good.
Latifah.
Is that
Oh,
like a
it's really good.
series or something?
Yeah.
Oh,
It's
okay.
on Sunday night.
Because I'm like, what?
And I think Paramount, you can stream probably both seasons. This is her second season. She's so good. I just love her anyway.
know.
Oh, I
do
do.
too.
I totally love
I
her.
think my favorite movie with her, is the one in the beauty shop with Kevin Bacon.
Oh, yeah.
That I think is my favorite.
Chicago.
One ever. Oh yeah, okay.
Chicago.
Yeah, I have to admit Chicago as well. Yeah, she did a great job in that.
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah,
yes.
she did. I even liked Richard Gere in that.
Well, yeah.
Yeah,
But-
but she did good.
Did y'all watch Don't Look Up?
Yes.
Did you watch
OMG. Yes,
No, I
I watched
didn't.
it on my vacation. Like the day it came out, I
God.
started seeing like all this stuff about it, and I was like, I gotta see it.
It's Leonardo DiCaprio. You have to watch it. I mean,
You have to.
she's writing it down because she hasn't seen it yet.
Yeah, it's like
You
number
probably
one on
will.
Netflix for the last few days.
Oh, we just got my Apple TV hooked up from Christmas, and now my Netflix works.
Oh,
Oh,
perfect.
there you go.
Yeah.
So you can.
So go
you
check
can
it out because
Netflix
it's
it. It's
crazy.
right up there on number one.
Okay.
Oh my gosh.
It's
Did you like it? I liked it.
satire. It's satire. You know what? Okay, so here's the thing. It's Leonardo DiCaprio. You like
And Jennifer Lawrence.
and Jennifer Lawrence. Like I expect that from her,
But
but I
you don't.
didn't expect his character from him. Like that. I didn't read up on the movie at all. I just went,
He's
oh,
going
it's Leonardo
all the way
DiCaprio.
back to Gilbert Grape.
No doubt, right? I was like, what in the world? Like, where did Hugh Hefner go? Where did, like, Gangs of New York go? Like, this
No,
is
he's
not...
channeling
Wall Street, the whole bit. Yeah,
This
yeah.
is not the Leonardo DiCaprio.
He's channeling some Gilbert Grape up in there.
Oh my! I have to make sure I watch this. That sounds good.
He plays a Michigan University astrology professor.
Yeah, he does such a phenomenal job, though.
Oh, really cool.
And Jennifer Lawrence plays a PhD student in the astrology department at Michigan State, which she plays that fantastically. Of course, she plays the hippie,
Right.
drug smoking,
Right.
because it's Jennifer Lawrence. Like, if
It was
wasn't-
also good. It was also
Ooh,
good.
very
Yeah.
good.
Like
Yeah.
they both did a phenomenal job with the role, I thought.
Yes,
Really good.
Yeah.
Cool. I like that.
I struggled with the movie.
Yeah.
I have to admit, I struggled with the movie a little bit. I had to turn it off and stop it
Because
and
you
restart
weren't sure?
it and play
Yeah.
it again.
I watched it in chunks too.
I just
Like
had
half-hour
to. I have
bits.
to remember that I'm watching a movie and
Yeah.
that this is just for comedy
Right.
sort of thing.
Right. So I'm like,
So
is
just-
that real?
Of
And then I
course,
go
that's
like
what I'll
check
do.
the sky
Right? I did, yeah.
There you go.
because it could be real.
All right. That's good. I like that.
Good movie though.
Yeah.
It's worth a watch.
Yeah, they did a great
It's
job.
worth a watch.
Yeah, he didn't hook it up until Saturday after I was not thinking ahead. I watched the end of season 4 of Top Chef because that's what I've been watching. And I did start watching Great British Bake
Again.
Holiday.
Oh.
The holiday. It's kind of hard to read that and to watch it because you know darn well it's fake snow.
Yeah.
Because the grass is so green.
Right.
And the flowers look really
Right.
good
They,
outside.
like, filmed
And
it
they've got
too.
like fake snow on the ground. And you know darn well that those guys are dying in their long sleeve shirts
Right.
in the tent. But I love Great British Baking. These people know all that stuff. A genoise. I don't even know what it is. It's like a cake, I think.
Yeah.
You bake? Isn't that what it is?
No,
You cook.
I cook. I don't bake.
Oh, okay. All right. You're not one of these scientific measurement people.
No.
You just throw it in.
I bake out
And
of a
the
box.
bread and the focaccia and stuff that I do bake, like it's kind of foolproof.
Yeah.
There's no real recipe to it.
You don't need one you got all right here.
Yeah.
See, that's why her hair sticks up like this, because
She keeps her recipes.
maybe
in
if I
there.
cooked, I'd have
keep
hair.
your secrets. Didn't they used to say that about women? Keep your secrets in your hair.
Yeah.
The taller your hair,
to tell
Well,
her.
I could make my hair pretty tall.
the
see?
more secrets you have.
Let's not. So what else you got
Oh
on the
my
agenda?
God.
Anything else you worked on?
Oh yeah. Yeah, so I was on like vacation visiting some family in Alabama, so I had lots of time to knit and relax. So
Yeah.
that was really nice. I finished up some like little Christmas stuff that I was working on and then started a new
Where's
Stop.
the little thingy? Where's the little thingy?
Oh, this little thing. This is
No.
Yeah, the other little
No,
thingy.
the other little thingy.
Oh, I don't.
With the cords hanging down and
Oh my god, the little thingy.
the totally little
Oh, is it
thingy.
behind me? Did I put it away?
I don't know, but we have to show it.
We have to
because
show
it's
the
a
little thing.
hysterical.
It is. It's.
Oh
I
my
mean,
gosh,
it's the best.
I put it away.
Oh. And it comes, I mean, and you can use those cute little bags for that.
It's made out of teeny weeny wool.
Okay.
KFI makes this, so we sell it at the shop at Village Yard. But
Okay.
here it is. It's a little tiny mitten.
My gosh, guys, look at
We
this.
should have like a quarter there for like some size comparison. It's like smaller than a quarter.
It
like,
is
it's-
smaller than a quarter.
Here,
Yeah.
here's my cap. To my bottle cap.
To her bottle cap.
Check that out.
Come on,
And it's
guys.
color work, no less. Look at that.
On triple zeros.
Yeah, those were knit on 000s. But there's a story about my 000s.
Yes, there is.
I ordered them off Amazon from this place called, I don't know, Cat and Cow or Lizard, Cow and Lizard. And it came from Wisconsin in Verona, like right by where I used to live.
Oh, that's incredible.
Who even knew?
Yeah,
but
I know.
anyways, the shipping was perfect. It got here. I was like, oh, I'm going to make these little things and I was going to make them into an ornament, right? So I twisted the cord. I was going to make another one here and hang them on a tree. Well, they were, what are they called? Hiya.
Hiya.
And the cord is clear. And when I was getting ready to cut the excess yarn, I cut my cord. So my needle went boop. So I do not have, I'm no longer the owner of 000 Hiya. So
And she didn't even keep them. She threw them away because she cut the cord. I'm like, you could have used them as double points, just regular knitting needles then.
whoever wants to knit on 000s again, on double points, no thank you. So yeah.
Isn't that cute?
Well, I can hang it from my rearview mirror.
That's the most expensive miniature knit ever.
Yeah, so it was like, $15 price per use,
PPU.
But these are $2.50.
PPU.
Yeah,
This is a PPU on those.
PPU is pretty high. Yeah. But the yarn is pretty good. Look, you
Yeah,
hardly
because
use
those
any.
are like 50 cents a piece, right?
Yeah, these are $2.50 each down at the
Are they
Village Yard.
$2.50 each?
Yeah.
So you could get like
Oh.
20 out of there.
I know.
Easy.
I feel
Yeah.
like I should go just buy the whole bucket.
Yeah.
and-
Maybe if you do
It's almost like the dollar store.
Maybe
I know.
if you do a TikTok video and you just throw them up in the air, and you come back down. You'll have 6 pairs of mittens made.
Yeah, woo!
Right. and then
First, I
just
have
be
to
done.
find triple zeros again. Those
No.
are no
Just
joke.
do a
just
do a TikTok video.
Yeah.
And just do that, and you'll have
just-
6 pairs.
It just
There you
make
go.
them.
That's how that works, right?
So as of now, this is a, you know how
It's
people
cute.
hang
Isn't
their
that adorable?
baby feet, baby shoes.
It's a Michael Jackson tree.
There you
That's
go.
right. One glove.
One glove.
It's a hoe.
I mean, it's a
It's a
hoe.
hoe.
That's why there's always hose in
She's
the
the
house.
hoe of the house, so she's always got a hoe.
Always.
Oh, gosh.
So yeah.
Oh,
And
And
then-
she's not allowed to do 2 appendage things because she
Ever
just
again.
doesn't.
Hey, look! I made 2 candies. Look at these candies. I put them in a dish for Christmas.
So you can make 2 candies, but
Yeah.
that's because there's not an appendage.
2 candies. Those are fun to make. They're the pattern's called Daffy Taffy. It's free on Ravelry.
Look at these. They're so cute.
Yeah.
You need to make a garland of these.
Yeah, that's what I want to. I'm gonna continue knitting Christmas.
You
Kind of
can,
like
make, you
Leah.
can make those with your fiddle bits.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Yeah.
save it because these are from Yarn Cafe Creations, My Little Pony advent from like 2 years ago.
Oh, yeah?
Like just you have just enough that you don't really know what to do with, but it was too pretty to throw away,
Yeah.
so it's like that.
That's a cute thing.
Yeah.
Though. That's
So
really cute. They would look cute on a tree, too.
Right.
Yeah.
Or like they look super cute. Katie knitted some and we put them in a candy dish. You know, they,
Oh, yeah.
they did look really cute when you have
Oh,
more
yeah,
than
that
one.
would be cute.
Or
Yeah.
I
2.
like that. Or 3.
Yeah, or 2.
Or 12.
And then I made
Looks like a
this is
platypus.
called a wee elf, and
It looks
is
kind of like a vintage snowman, though, too.
yeah. It's a church mouse pattern. It's called
Yeah.
Jolly Wee Elf, and
He's so
there's
cute.
some bigger ones at the Village Yarn, but I wanted to try a fingering version, a small guy.
I think he's adorbs.
So he's called Tiny Wee Elf, and there's like a little washer in here. Should have seen me down at the Lowe's getting washers.
Or was that the Lowe's? Did you go to the True Value?
No,
You
I
went to
the
Big Lowe's?
on Michigan.
You should have just gone
You
to
coulda
True
gotten-
Value. You could have gotten one washer.
No, I had to ask like a lot of. Well, I got to pick how many ever I wanted.
Yeah.
Oh, did you? Okay.
I didn't know how to scan them. The guy goes,
You had
"You
to
can
go
use
to the big
self-serve."
box
I go,
store for
"No,
that
I
one
can't. It
washer.
didn't have like a
The code on it.
yeah. And he's like, "Here, I'll teach you how to read a washer." I'm like, "Sir,
I don't care how to read
Never-
I don't
Yeah.
really give.
Never
I'm
been
a
a
knitter, dude. Okay, you teach
Like-
me about washers, and I'll teach you about yarn.
yeah." I think he thought I was gonna.
That's what I would have been like.
come,
I guess
do
I
some-
will take the time to learn about your washers, sir.
If
If
you
you will
learn
take
about
the
my
time
yarn.
to learn about my yarn.
do
Exactly.
some plumbing and stuff.
There you go.
I don't know what do you do with a washer?
Well,
Wash with it.
wash it. It goes on
Actually,
it goes on
actually,
the
it
end of the
goes
screw
in between the
The
screw head and
and the wood,
and the
whatever your
item,
screw.
so
Oh.
that you can tighten it
Yeah.
tighter.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
Yeah.
mine lives in a Jolly Wee Elf. He has a nice.
Listen,
He's
vibe.
this washer is making a weight on the bottom.
Yeah.
Right, so he
Oh.
can stand up by himself.
That's nice.
Yes.
So he can stand on your phone there and people can see him.
Yeah.
He's cute.
Whoops. Look, I say he can stand on his own. He
Looks
falls
like a
down.
plastic.
But that's
Sliding on your phone.
he's slidey.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then
And then those.
this is what I
beautiful
did on the way to
socks.
Alabama.
Alabama, Alabama.
You didn't think to do
Went
the
to
other one on the way home?
Alabama with banjo.
Yeah,
on
you
my
didn't think
knee.
about doing the other one on your way home in the car.
I didn't think about that.
I was done with that. I was all done with
You
that.
know what I did on the way home? You're married, girlfriend.
Oh, okay. That's okay. You can do that then.
Did you finish the green mitts for Nat's teacher? Green
Yeah, the
socks.
green socks. Yep, they were delivered Wednesday, December 22nd, the last day of school. I said, put these in your
Good
backpack,
old
make
girl.
sure you give them to her. And also tell her if they don't fit.
Too bad.
Too bad.
That's so sad.
Find somebody to regift them to.
Right.
Right, yeah.
And don't tell me. Just tell me that you love them.
Exactly, don't tell me. No, I said, tell her I can fix them if she needs to. So, this is called Cold Winter Nights.
I just think it's so cute.
And this is knit out of Sheepy Time, Sheepy Feet in the color Evergreen. And then this is...
Sheepy time or sheepy feet?
Yeah, Sheepy Feet. No,
No,
Sheepy
Sheepy
Time,
Time.
and then Sheepy Feet is the base.
Okay.
Okay.
And she's a local dyer here.
Yeah.
And this is Nude Scene from Leading Men Fiberworks, a mini. Yep.
Gotcha.
That's that.
Lovely.
I like it. And
yeah.
and what is the name of the pattern?
Cold Winter Nights by Twin
Cold
Stitches
Winter
Design.
Nights.
Her name is Julia, but I forgot her last name.
How cute would that be, like on the edge of a mitten or
Yeah.
on the edge of a hat?
Right?
It would
Or
be
on
so
the top
cute.
of a
Yeah.
sweater?
Yeah, just
They were just super cute, and I just wanted.
But you
something-
probably have to do X number of repeats.
Or how about on
Oh,
the
just on the
sleeve
sleeve.
of your
Right. Oh
sweater?
my
Oh my
God.
gosh,
Cute.
that'd be
That's-
so cute.
Yeah, I didn't want anything like super hard while we were driving, so.
Oh, so she
Understand.
picks
So
color
just
work.
do color work on
No,
it.
actually, I did this part before we left, and then I just did all the rest,
Oh, okay.
so it wasn't too bad.
Right. That's why the mitten is perfect
Mm,
because you just kind of go and go and go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
yeah,
Except I did this in the
mindless.
car coming back from Minnesota.
Mini so
Manny Snowza,
Mini snow. So when we went to visit
Miss Torkins.
Miss Tori, I was cold all day, so I grabbed it just in case it might be a little chilly. And now this is my painted
Yeah,
bricks by Viv.
that's
Bricks
beautiful. You know what
by
it reminds
Mr.
me of?
Stephen
Stained
West.
glass. It's like stained glass.
I love
Yeah.
it.
By
I love-
Mr. Stephen West.
Right, and you're
And I-
about to get ready to do another Stephen West, maybe,
Yeah,
possibly.
I really am.
Maybe possibly.
For the I do what I want. It's called Boneyard Shawl. It's a free Stephen West, believe it or not, and it's very easy. It's a whole shawl.
So
thing.
that'd
It
be
does
a
not-
good Stephen West. Stephen
Yeah.
West intimidates me.
Well,
Really?
this is like
Skirt.
they do a make
Or
one left.
skirt.
Real skirt.
Yeah,
Don't
he
be
does.
scared.
He does a make one left and a make one right, but he does say here, this pattern is written with make one right and make one left as he increases. Yarn overs can be substituted. So how nice is that? He's teaching. This is from 2009.
Well, I don't mind to make one. Everything else just seems so complicated.
It can be, but he's gotten much better than 2009. Everything is written out to the T. I mean, count here counts as this.
Oh,
This
that's
how
the
he
kind
does.
of pattern I like.
Yeah,
actually.
he does an amazing job. So I like this because this one I can tuck underneath this strap. And then I take and I tuck this under this strap. Well, I was sitting there watching TV this afternoon. It was cold.
Yeah, that's perfect. Yeah,
And I
because you
just
can like
kinda-
feel a breeze.
Yeah,
coming
and I
through.
just kind of tucked it in and I sat there and watched my show. Isn't it nice? Sue doesn't.
It is a new use for a bra strap.
I know. Isn't
Yeah.
it great?
I'm
Right.
kind of digging it.
Who
Yeah.
needs a shawl cuff?
No, I just stuck it right underneath the
Just
corner.
Right.
use what you got.
And then it stays over the shoulders, over the arms. It's perfect.
It works.
I know, it
it's all
works.
good.
Yeah.
You don't need
And
a
you
shawl
can move
pin,
around
a
and
shawl
everything.
cuff, nothing.
You can move, you can get a drink and, put it back.
Well, now, if you're going to someplace other than maybe the Walmarts, you might want to. You might want to, dig out one of those shawl cuffs and put that in.
Yeah. So this is what I was thinking for my Stephen West.
Oh, that's a
I
good
think that
one.
would be good.
Yeah.
I like that
This is
purpley.
Paca,
Tori would love that.
P-A-Q-U, Pura, Paca Pura. Anyway,
So it's pure alpaca.
anyway, it is. It's
Just
100%
guessing.
alpaca.
Oh, look at Paca Pura. Like, I
Paca-
can speak it.
Paca Pura.
Whatever
So we
it
can
is.
speak
Whatever it is, she can speak it.
So this is, you
It's
may be seeing
alpaca
this. You may
language.
be seeing this.
This is super soft, y'all.
Isn't that great?
Like, look at this.
Isn't that wonderful?
So, there's the tag. If y'all can pronounce that, great.
I've had it for a while, so and I have no idea from
This
website.
is so
Isn't it soft?
soft.
Isn't that great?
Yeah, that
Tori
be
would
good.
love this.
She would, huh?
Oh, man.
Isn't that soft?
Yeah, that's a good one.
It's really a good one. So you never know. I might work this up because I do what I want when
Do
I
what
want.
I want.
I
I gotta
Right.
figure out what I want to do.
See, that's
So I can do what I want.
because you do what I want. I kind of know what I want to learn, so we'll go from
I'm
there.
doing what I want on this
You are.
pattern. I just
And you could add that in.
totally
Yeah.
You really did.
I just completely
Yeah.
changed her pattern.
Yeah, so then that's
okay.
totally doing what you want.
I am
The thing
totally
is,
doing what I
What I
want.
really like is that you've never said, "Hey, look, I found this pattern and now I'm doing it this way." You're totally telling it's what it should be.
I know. I'm like totally am like this is a hoagie that
Yeah.
I changed.
Yeah, I do have one of hers. It was her one last fall. It was called the Frank Shawl, and I bought Emma's yarn to go with it. It's
Okay.
it's really, and it's 4 colors
I don't
and it's
remember that
blues.
one.
It popped up and I thought, oh, that's kind of cool. And when I was in Florida, I was at 4 Pearls.
Yeah, yeah.
And they had it laid out. And the blues just jumped out at me. So I went ahead and I thought, well, if I don't do it, I always know 2 people I can give my blue yarn to. Karen and Colleen. They both love blue.
Who's the blue people? Colleen and who?
Karen.
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 Our Karen, not a Karen, but
Not
your
our Karen. And also, Colleen said to give a shout out to Dawn from Tulsa.
Yeah.
She joined her team. They're working
running around the world.
Yeah.
Running around the world.
She said if you're still interested, if anybody's interested, they still have spots. So thank you, Dawn from Tulsa, getting on the team and getting out there and watching us. And
anybody else who wants to join Colleen's,
they're in India, so it might be a walk to get there.
They're running around the world, or human form, running, walking,
it's a
rowing,
team thing.
whatever, around the
Everything
world.
counts.
Human-powered movement.
Yeah. Everything counts.
If you want to join,
just let her know.
Email Flock Around the Table, and I will get you Colleen's contact information so that you can join her team.
Yeah. And then you can go around the world. And I guess
they're in India right now.
In India, and then whatever, but it doesn't stop you from, if you started in India, you can go all the way around.
Yeah,
and
you
come
can
back
go all
to
the way
India.
around the world.
So
again,
maybe you can get a gang of your own flock to go and do it and stuff. Maybe put on a few wings and
fly.
Yeah, like the flockers do.
I think that's so cool.
I do too. I'm always been impressed with what she comes up with, the greatest fun things to do, and just get out there and her rowing. And we were on our way to somewhere, I don't know, and they were out there practicing, and I was like, I bet Colleen's out there. I bet Colleen's
I know
out there.
every time I drive by there, and there's rowers out on the lake. I'm like, is that Colleen? Is that Colleen out there?
Yeah. Am I going to see her? So anyway, but that's cool. So thank you, Dawn. Enjoy. Let us know how you do. Keep us posted in the comments, and we'll find out how things are going for you.
That's super awesome.
I think it's fun.
So we will have to get Colleen back then so that she can get stuff
completed.
Yeah.
Right. We'll hold her to that.
Yeah, we're going to hold her to that. So
for sure. Do you have any New Year's resolutions?
Yeah, not to make any.
I was just going to say, my resolution is not to make any resolutions.
I kind of make objectives, and I kind of do pretty good with some of them. Like I strive to do a little bit better of this or a little bit less of that. But this death cleaning really got me kind of down over the weekend. I read the book, and it's not a book where you would normally get depressed.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't think it's not a light reading book.
Clutter.
It's not like
it's really not about death. It's about saying how to identify why is this important to you. What kind of uses will you have? Is it somewhere that It does pick on tchotchke, and I love tchotchke. So
y'all know she loves the tchotchke.
So, and how you don't necessarily should have your world. Don't worry about making it sterile, making it fun, keeping it if you like it, even if you don't like it, but you really want to keep it. It's just all those things that I kept thinking about stuff. And my mom's 92, and we went up and cleaned up some stuff, and she handed me a bunch of stuff from the one that she had cleaned out, and she's in assisted living. And I was suddenly feeling bad, like I was telling her she needed to clean out. But we bought her a little Cuisinart thing for cooking, because she likes to heat up her little bear claw in the morning.
Oh, yeah.
So we had to clean out that one corner. And to do that, she had to empty out the one storage bin that we had there. So she was kind of going through, I don't have any idea why I brought this here. And I'm like, well, obviously.
Probably because at the time you said, I might use it again.
And I said in 6 months, they say every 6 months you should go through. This should be something that you assign and you do over the course of time. You know? And then I kept thinking, God, if Sue reads this book, I'm not going to have a single tchotchke in that house.
Right.
I was going to run over here and get it.
She was your coach.
I know.
Oh my gosh.
I know. That's why Sue's not my coach.
I struggle with clutter too.
Yeah.
Definitely. And especially having a kid.
Yeah.
She's Miss Tchotchke. I mean, you know what I mean? Like, so it's managing that, and then I'm doing something called the MINS game, MINS game, and it's like you get January 1st, you get rid of one item, okay? It could be a receipt, old papers. I mean, just go through one drawer. January 2 items. 3rd, 3.
Listen,
4.
Can I get rid of 15 things on like the 4th? Is that okay if I throw away more than 4 things?
To get ahead?
On the 4th? No.
Yeah. I mean, you got to be ruthless, because I'm looking at some of my stuff and I'm like, why do I have this receipt from 2014 or, whatever? Like, it's
right.
Old appliance manuals and stuff. Like, come on. It's got to go.
And you don't even have the appliance anymore.
Right.
Yeah. I
So
know.
just like really being ruthless, and especially I took a bag of Natalie's stuff today, and like just a Walmart bag, and whoop, 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 whoop. She's like, "Not all of that is garbage," and I'm like, "Yes, it's all garbage."
It's why you do
Like
that
half
when the
broken
kids.
toys. Yeah,
It's why you do that when the kid's not even
know,
around because
I
they
know.
don't know. They don't even
I
know.
know.
Like
I know.
I used to go through Tori. Tori had a toy trunk. You know, like one that great grandpa made.
Oh, yeah,
you
like
know
a
the wooden
steamer
chest,
trunk.
like a wooden chest.
Yeah, like a steamer
That
trunk.
she would keep her toys in, and when she was little, about every 3 months or so, I would go through and I would take out half of the toys and put them into a storage container. The stuff that was broken or whatnot, I would just throw away. If it was still in good shape, 2 months later, I would switch out the toys with what was in the toy chest with the stuff that was in the trunk, and she thought she had brand new toys every like 2 months,
Oh
No,
my
that's-
gosh.
that
And I'm
That's
like-
a good idea.
That's a good idea.
and just throw away the ones that were
Yeah.
beaten up or lost or broken or
Yeah.
you know Barbie's missing heads and legs.
Yeah, that was my struggle this afternoon. And Joe's like, just wait till she goes back to school. And I'm like,
Go tomorrow?
No, January 10th.
Holy crap! They gave him the whole week.
She's been off since December 22nd.
I thought they were going to be like just a little over a week for a change.
No, and then they're off
Teachers-
again on the 17th for Martin Luther King Day, like right the next
Yeah.
week.
Of course.
Like, oh my
They have
goodness
to be.
gracious. So yeah.
But then they don't have it off until President's Day, and then they're not off until
Oh
spring
no, there's
break.
probably teacher
And then
conferences or
teachers'
something in
Probably
between there.
something, yeah.
And if it doesn't snow, you get all those days at the end of the year. So yeah.
It'll snow, or there'll be fog or something. They
Well-
call off school
Oh
for.
my god.
And
everything.
down here, yeah, or the cold in the morning because it's dark here. I mean, we don't get light until 8 o'clock in the morning.
Right.
And so these poor kids are out at these.
The high school bus
stops.
comes by my house at 6:30 a.m.
Yeah,
It is pitch black. Like
Yeah.
not even a sign of
I know.
light. Yeah.
Okay, well, I was the same when I was growing up, and I had to get on the frickin' bus then
Yeah. I mean, it's crazy though.
in my mini skirt and leather coat, and
and your hoo-ha is frozen.
Michael Jackson moonwalk boots.
Oh my god, I love
Oh my
it.
gosh.
In Minnesota, when
Yeah.
it was 60 below, we were out there standing and getting to get on the bus.
Well, you didn't have as many crazy stupids as we do now. So
Yeah.
What planet are you on? Of course, we were the crazy stupid ones.
yes, I can see if you were out there and I drove by, I'd be like, "Hey, kid, get a life!" You know,
No,
I mean,
nobody wears coats anymore. They still don't wear coats.
but you probably wore hose.
No,
Or
I didn't
tights.
wear hose or tights. No.
Please tell me at least I got it wrong.
Did you?
I did have underwear on. Yeah.
Okay. Woo! All right.
Yeah,
At least
I
you- yeah.
distinctly remember. So when I was in like 8th or 9th grade, my grandparents got me a rabbit fur coat. I know.
So politically incorrect.
I have a pet rabbit. I'm just kidding.
It was the sick rabbits that they did, thing.
No, it wasn't. It
I
was.
love that rabbit.
Yeah.
Anyway, she had one of these fuzzy coats.
I did have one of those fuzzy coats. So I remember waiting out for the school bus in my rabbit fur coat.
Yeah, his fur is so soft. I can totally see why people use it, like for the inside of a glove or something.
Oh my god, that would be amazing.
I mean,
Yeah.
if he passes away, I like
Ours,
his fur.
mine was legit from hunting.
Yeah.
Ours
mean-
was from
Yeah, from that time when
yeah.
you went out.
That was from Grandpa's,
They're the
time
softest.
out there, and we had, yeah.
Bunnies are the softest. Oh my gosh.
These were wild. These were wild caught.
I'll tell you, mink's pretty.
Kind of like
soft.
wild caught salmon, except these were wild caught bunnies up
Okay.
in northern Minnesota
This is
in the winter because they were white.
yeah. Mine's white. Mine's a domestic then.
Yeah, yours is
right?
domestic. So these were
He could
wild.
never live outside.
No.
He sleeps on an IKEA baby doll bed. He's got an IKEA baby doll bed.
I love that rabbit.
He's really spoiled.
That's
he lives a
perfect.
good life.
That's good.
He eats a fresh salad every day. In fact, I got to stop at Meijer on my way home.
So you can get him some, yeah. Well, hey, my dog, he gets organic pumpkin, and he gets organic.
Oh yeah,
Yogurt.
dogs love pumpkin.
Yeah, and he gets organic yogurt. He doesn't get organic lettuce, but he does get those things organic. God forbid, you know.
Yeah.
He makes him all that fun stuff. But
You're eating pizza.
Yeah.
Right.
No.
My
She made
rabbit.
us pizza tonight. I said, make us dinner, and she made us dinner. I wanted her to make Snoop Dogg stuff. So we'll maybe do
Like a
that
gin and
once a month.
juice.
And I'll
What
have
else?
to make
What
sure
else?
we have more of this available.
I was gonna make my husband got this tangerine rum.
Ooh.
Okay, so he had this burr up his butt that he wanted some different rums. So he went to the liquor store and came back with 2 different rums. One of them was
Tangerine.
some barrel aged tangerine rum. Have you ever had the orange cream Coca-Cola?
Yes.
Okay, so I took a little of this tangerine rum and like a splash of heavy cream
Yeah. Oh,
and
gosh. Yeah,
Diet Coke on top of
dreamsicle,
it.
Like a dreamsicle.
It was like a freaking dreamsicle.
Oh my
it was
God, that-
ridiculously good.
That sounds
Oh,
really
I was gonna
good.
make one to have here on the thing,
Yeah.
but we don't have any Diet Coke left.
That sounds amazing.
Well, maybe next time
So I
we'll
went
figure it
with
out.
my
With her standard.
tangerine gin.
Yeah.
No, tangerine rum. I'm
Rum.
sorry. Misspoke. Tangerine rum, a splash of cream, and Diet Coke.
That sounds amazing.
So good.
It does sound good.
It's
I'm
like
not
a
drinker.
dreamsicle.
Cool. Well, we'll have to see.
Yeah.
So that's my story.
Okay.
We don't have anything else, do we?
Nope, I think we've got everything done and in. And then I'll go get
Hopefully
her.
I'll have this done next week.
She'll,
Yeah.
she's got a...
If you have yarny or non-yarny New Year's resolutions, tell
Yeah.
us those in the
Yeah.
comments.
Yeah, and let us know if you're going to do the knit along thing and get on Unity
Yep.
KCAL.
Yeah.
So,
KC.
and then
KCAL.
and let us know if you
Unity.
want to get into India and do your own race around the world.
Right.
Yeah,
Instead of
that's-
your own amazing race.
Right.
And find out where you're at. I love all these things. I see them on Facebook, all these virtual runs and things that they do. The medals are amazing.
Right.
And I thought, oh,
We should
I
be
should
running
really
around the
get that
neighborhood.
good. I'm lucky if I run around the house. I'm going to get up and run to turn this off. See, this is about as much
I tell my husband I'm going to
exercise.
run over to the store, and he always says, "Take the car; it'll be a lot faster."
Go, Jenny! Woohoo!
Sasquatch, he's so
Oh my
funny.
goodness.
All right. See my new nails? What do you think, guys?
Oh,
Isn't that cool?
I love the violet.
Isn't that nice?
That's very
That's good.
Kind of
on
nice.
trend right now.
So have a very safe week.
Yeah,
Like, subscribe, ding the bell,
Comment,
tell your friends,
all
comment,
that.
and figure out what you're going to do. Yeah, and do
Yeah.
what you want, because you really, really want. I want to do what I want, what I really, really want, what I really, really want. Never mind. I got to go.